Our first bill, probably around $150 or so.
Our bills were, I'm not going to say outrageous, but they were high.
They usually ran around $200, $225, and I was always cold. I had, long pants on, I had long shirts, sweaters wrapped up in a blanket, and now I'm just finding it that when I heat the home to a certain temperature, it holds it and it's comfortable.
According to the U.S. Department of Energy, 50 to 70% of the energy consumed in a typical American home is used for heating and cooling. Now think about this. Since 2001, energy prices have risen more than 30%. Waste energy today and you'll feel the pinch in your wallet tomorrow. One of the leading causes of energy waste in the typical home is inadequate insulation. When you insulate your home with USA Premium Foam Insulation, you can cut your energy costs, and there's an investment you can count on that pays dividends in comfort, savings, and energy efficiency. We all know the basic reasons to insulate. Insulation helps to keep an even temperature throughout your house. It makes walls, floors, and ceilings warmer in the winter and cooler in the summer. It conserves our nation's limited energy resources. And of course, it saves you money on your heating and cooling bills. But how do you know if you need to insulate? If your home is cold in the winter and hot in the summer, you may need to insulate. If the temperature upstairs is between 8 to 12 degrees different from the temperature downstairs, you may need to insulate. If sleeping is uncomfortable in the summer because of the heat, you may need to insulate. And if your heating bill is over $250, $350, or even $450, you may need to insulate.
The reason that I chose USA Insulation was because it's the foam insulation. It's not blown in. You actually see how it molds to everything that's in there.
They go with, the foam insulation, which I really like, particularly with these older homes, where, you have the old knobby tube in the walls and things like that. It really penetrates in and fills in everything.
So I noticed that the foam just was far superior than the other blown-in insulation. It just, seeing that it fills in all the cracks and gets in all the electrical outlets and boxes that, all the blown-in stuff could get hung up on, I could definitely tell is a far superior product.
You'll find that USA Premium Foam Insulation is the best choice you can make to insulate your home, for a lot of reasons. USA Premium Foam has an R value or resistance to heat flow of 5.1 per inch. It can be applied to a wide range of homes, from brick and stucco to wood homes and houses with aluminum or vinyl siding. USA Premium Foam Insulation can even insulate basement walls. It's 100% non-toxic. It will not settle or burn. It repels moisture. It reduces environmental noise by as much as 80%. It's American-made. And USA Premium Foam meets today's progressive environmental standards because it doesn't use or emit harmful hydrocarbons into the environment. In fact, USA Premium Foam Insulation is so effective, NASA used it in their Homes of the Future concept projects, and NBC-TV used it in their Energy Cost Cutters program. This is USA Premium Foam Insulation. Our unique proprietary foam will actually seek out places to insulate. As it's being applied, the foam fills every crack and crevice and will not get caught up on wiring, nails, or anything else in your walls. And USA Premium Foam allows your studs to breathe. There is no formaldehyde or asbestos in USA Premium Foam, and it does not contain any petrochemicals. As a result, our foam insulation is fire resistant with a Class 1 fire rating. If there's ever a fire in your home, our foam will not add any fuel to that fire. In fact, having your house foam insulated will give you up to 2 hours of added protection before the fire will penetrate it. USA Premium Foam can even be used if your home has existing insulation. The foam will fill your wall cavities not only over the top of fiberglass, but it can also fill the voids left by other types of insulation, all without having to pay extra for the removal of your existing insulation. USA can apply our proprietary foam insulation to any kind of home, and the application process is quick and painless, in most cases taking only 1 day. USA Insulation specializes in brick homes, and more specifically, brick-on-block and brick-on-tile homes that have a seam in between the two. With a brick application, USA's certified installers will drill a series of holes in the mortar between the brick. There is no invasive brick cutting or excessive hole drilling. We then inject USA Premium foam insulation into the cavity, and the foam will fill the entire seam with ease. Once the wall or seam is completely filled, we then match the mortar and patch the hole, all with little or no visible cosmetic damage. Homes with vinyl siding can also be insulated easily. First, our professional installers begin by removing several pieces of siding from each of the outside walls of your home. Then they drill a series of holes in each wall, being careful not to drill through a stud or any electrical wiring. The next step is to fill your wall cavity with USA Premium foam insulation. Once every wall has been filled, our installers plug each hole and put your siding back on. In addition to brick and vinyl, USA Premium foam can be used in all types of homes, from cedar siding to cement block. Whatever the structure, USA has perfected the application process. USA Premium foam can even insulate your foundation.
Anybody who's talked about insulation or thought about it, I've always said USA Insulation, they're a great company. They come in, they're professional, they're clean. They're not going to leave your house a mess. They stand by what they say.
You know, they're great company to work with, very prompt with returning phone calls, and the sales guys are great. It was incredibly quick.
I just think that it's a very good investment because, I mean, you can't dictate what Mother Nature is going to do, so I figure I'd rather be prepared and be able to be comfortable in my own home, and I'd have to spend a lot of money being like that.
You can save when you insulate your home with USA Premium foam insulation. You'll keep warm all winter, you'll keep cool all summer, and you'll save money all year long. USA Premium foam insulation for comfort, savings, and energy efficiency.